Hi and welcome. We are going to conduct the forgiveness exercise, so this will take about 15 minutes. I'm going to guide you through it in detail the first time around. So what you want to do at this point is you want to make sure you've selected the person you want to forgive. Now, since you're doing this the first time, don't pick someone that may have done something truly hard to forgive. Forgiveness is always doable, but sometimes it's hard to, sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's hard, but sometimes it's easy. You're going to pick a smaller event. It may be the raising of your voice at your child. It may be you have made a bad call in business. You may have lost a couple of $1,000, but not collapse entire business. If you really want to start easy, it could be a waiter who was rude to you at the restaurant, or a taxi driver who overcharged you. Something minor. Okay, now at this point, you should have picked the person. Now pick the space. You're now going to pick the space. Think about the space where this happened. You can come back to the same restaurant where the waiter wronged you. Expect to see it different this time. Or it could be a neutral place. It could be fields, it could be a waterfall, it could be a sporting arena. It could be not with a crowd around you, or it could be with a view of surrounding greenery, but pick a space that is peaceful, relaxing and calming. And invite your 3 guides or counselors. They're going to be in the front of you, facing you. See counselor 1 come. See counselor 2 come. See counselor 3 come. So at this point, you've selected the space, you've selected the person, you've called upon the counselors. Now we are going to begin the meditation. So I'm going to give you a minute or so. You can play any meditation sound you want, or do this in silence. So find a comfortable spot. Now use whatever technique you have previously used to go into the state of meditation. I am going to help you by guiding you through a technique. So go ahead and close your eyes. Now I want you to take a deep breath and exhale. Take another deep breath and exhale. Take a third deep breath and exhale. Now draw your attention to the top of your head and scalp. Feel your scalp relax. You can feel your scalp relax if you bring back to mind someone giving you a nice gentle head massage. Feel that feeling of relaxation flow gently downwards to your forehead, to your eyes. Feel your eyelids relaxing. Feel how relaxed your eyelids are. Feel the feeling of relaxation flow gently downwards to your cheeks, your nose, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your upper arms, your hands, all the way down to your fingers. Feel a little tingle of relaxation in your fingers. Feel that feeling of relaxation flow gently downwards. Your chest, your abdomen, all the way down to your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet, all the way down to your toes. You are now in a relaxed state of mind. I'll give you a few minutes in solitude without my voice to do whatever ritual or guided meditation exercise you can think of to help you go even deeper. For this particular person you're forgiving, see yourself in that space now. Now feel yourself in this space. The space that you have selected for this particular forgiveness exercise. You can choose a different space for each exercise, but for this exercise, for this particular person you are forgiving, see yourself in that space now. Now feel the presence of your guides in front of you. Guide 1 has now appeared. Guide 2 has now appeared. Guide 3 has now appeared. See them in front of you and know that they are there to support you, and know that you are safe. In front of them, see the person you want to forgive. We are now going to start the 2-minute timer. Mentally read out the charges. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to clench your fist. It's okay to pound your bed or the wall or the floor. Read the charges. Tell the guides, why did you feel wronged by what they did? Be expressive. Feel the pain. Feel the emotion. Imagine them listening to you as you read the charges. You have their full attention. They are listening. Be as expressive as you can. If you feel yourself coming out of alpha, that relaxed state, that's okay. Continue feeling the anger, the pain, the hurt. Continue telling them how bad they made you feel because of what they did. Wrap up now. Your 2 minutes are up. Now we're going to go on to the forgiveness. Now see them in front of you. Ask yourself, what did I learn from what happened? Mentally talk to yourself, talk to them. Talk about what you learned from it. What is different in your life? What do you know now that you did not know before? How did this make you grow? You are going to have 3 minutes to complete this. Think about all the ways you have changed. You have grown. You are not the same person you used to be. What have you learned? What has your family learned? What has your company learned? Or your soul learned? Or your heart learned? Mentally tell them what you have learned. Verbalize it mentally. Now, try to see what's happened from their viewpoint. Think of them as a child. What could they have gone through as a child to hurt you like they did? You don't have to know exactly what happened to them as a child. Imagine, see them being hurt. Hurt people hurt people. What could have happened to them that was so painful, so wrong, that it caused them to have whatever belief they had or flaw they had? What in turn led them to hurt you? Now see it from their eyes. How might they have seen this situation? However flawed their view may have been, see it from their eyes. What were they seeing? You know they were hurt. You know they have a misguided view. What in their mind did they see? You are not justifying what they did. You are simply seeing how from their flawed view they might see what happened. Now as you are done, forgive them. Tell them you forgive them. See them as a misguided little child coming towards you, and give them a loving hug. Feel them being truly sorry for what they did. They did not know the wrongness of what they did. Give them a hug or a high five or a pat on the back. As you do this, see yourself in the position of strength. See them being sorry for what they did, but hug them and let them know now it's okay. Display compassion and let it go. As they walk away from you, ask your guides, am I done for now? That simple phrase, am I done for now? Look at the first guide and imagine if the first guide is nodding a yes or shaking his or her head to say yes or a no. or verbalizing a yes or a no. Go on to the second guide, go on to the third guide. The question is, am I done for now? And if even one guide says no, then repeat the exercise today. It will take you another 5 minutes, starting with expressing anger for what they did, and then going on to forgiving them. But if all 3 guides say that you are done for now, then consider yourself done. Ask your guides. If your guides say no, you can continue the exercise another day or later today when you finish this training. If your guides say yes, then you are done with this particular forgiveness ritual. Relax your body and slowly bring your consciousness back. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And you now may open your eyes.